So, okay, guys. So, very good evening. So, what was the last class topic? Yeah, any idea? Input and output operations. Okay. So, guys, is it correct that it was input and output operations or something else? Operators, right? It's not operations, operators. So, guys, please do confirm me whether are you able to see my screen? Guys, is my screen visible for you? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So, fine, guys. Okay, so in this session, what we're going to see is we are going to see something called as control flow statements. Or condition statements. So any idea about this control flow statements or conditional statements? So definitely
If else.
something like that. Okay, fine. So Nikita, mute yourself. Okay. So guys, see. So when it comes to programming language, right? So till now, what are the things we have seen? Something like, for example, I'm having variable a. Variable a is equals to 10. B is equals to 20. For example, I can compare A with B, something like this. A is greater than B, B is lesser than A, something like this. Means basic operations, no? Basic things. So I used to use some print statement, some variables, and some operators in order to do some basic things. So I studied a basic logic, that's all. But so when it comes to here, no, suppose just imagine that suppose something is happening. Okay, so what you want is, if I'm writing something should happen, if I'm writing this, other than this, other means something should happen. Okay, for example, what I do, so I'm writing a. If I'm writing a is equal to 10, something should happen. If I'm writing a is equal to 20, something else should happen. Okay, understood, no? So what is happening? This control flow statements is nothing but these are something like it is having some flow control, some something like, no, it is having some conditions on it. Okay, so I hope you're able to understand, no? So based upon some condition, Yeah, the flow control of the program is deciding. Okay, so let me just give one example. Assume that you people have passed 10th. So don't you think that based upon the percentage criteria, so based upon this percentage criteria, after passing 10th, what you will do? You'll be having two options, right? You might be having, yeah, assume that you're having two options. What is the option? First is what? You'll be going for PUC or else diploma. For example, if percentage is not, if percentage is greater than 60 or maybe like 70, greater than 70, you're going for PUC. If percentage is lesser than 70, what you'll do? You'll go for diploma. Yes or no? If percentage is greater than 70, what you'll do? You'll go for PUC or else. Don't you think that automatically by default you'll be going for diploma? In real life, you'll be having this if else condition, right? Suppose if you want to make some decision, what you'll do? You'll be having some conditions. Based upon that conditions, you'll just choose what you wanted to do. Yes or no? Similarly, in programming language also, if based upon some conditions, you wanted to perform some logic at that point of time, by using this if else condition, you'll start to write a logic. Fine. So I hope now you got some clarity, right? Yes, no, any answer?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope it's clear, right? So here, what is this if else? If else are nothing but it's a keywords, it's a statement, okay? So we'll be using this thing in order to write a logic. For example, basic thing. So if you're asking in the interview, write a program to compare, to print largest number among two numbers. So assume that I'm having something called as A or number 1 is equals to 10, number 2 is equals to 20. So which number is largest here? This number, right? 20, right? So how can I print this 20? By using the condition. What I can do, I can just write something like this. If number 1 is greater than number 2, colon, what I can do, I can just start to print what? Number 1 or else colon print number 2. So you people tell me, so what is there in number 1? So what is there in number 1? So don't you think that 10 is there in number 1? What is there in number 2? 20. So you people tell me 10 is greater than 20. Is it true or false?
False.
False. So when it comes to this if condition, no? So whenever the condition is true, then only it is getting inside this. So since this time, what is happening? Don't you think that this is false? So what is happening? It is not meeting this condition. It is not satisfying this condition. Okay. So what is happening? Don't you think that it is getting inside the else condition? You'll be getting number 2. What is the number 2? 20.
20.
So am I able to print a greatest number? Yes or no? So I hope you're able to understand this thing. So what happens if I'm giving this 20, 10? So what about now? What about this time? So what is there in number?
Condition is satisfied.
20 is greater than 10. True or false? True.
True.
True. So if it's true, what happens? No. So you are printing number 1. So now tell me, if you're printing number 1, I'll be getting 20. Now tell me, again, will I be going inside the else condition?
No, sir.
No. So don't think that if you're passing and having percentage of 70%, you're going and joining PUC. Again, you'll be going and join a diploma.
No.
No, right? That is what happening here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So always remember this, guys. Very, very important thing. If you're getting inside this if condition, you're not printing this one. Very, very important thing. And one more thing, you have to just remember this thing. So, so just a moment. What I'll do, I'll just try to take this part and get it somewhat here. So if you guys observe carefully, no, if you guys observe very carefully, I'm writing something called as something like this. Some tab space, right? Am I giving some space here?
Yes, sir.
So what is technically, what is the meaning? What is the technical word for this?
The print statement is under the if condition.
No, okay, fine.
Indentation.
Indentation. So I was about to tell that indentation, one tab is nothing but or indentation. Okay, indentation. Fine. So indentation is nothing but one tab or 4 space. And always remember that when you're giving some conditions, no, you have to maintain this indentation. You have to maintain this thing. Fine. So while writing the program, no, you'll come to understand. And don't you think that I'm giving some colon here? Yes or no? So these points are very, very important, guys. These points are very, very important. Okay. So again, when it comes to else condition, am I giving any condition? Means when it comes to else, have I given any condition?
No.
No. Why? Because by default, else is not taking any condition. Okay. So else is not taking any condition. Only if is taking a condition. Fine. So I'll just go ahead and start to execute the program. So I'm having the programs. So instead of writing this, no, what I will do, I'll just simply copy paste. Should I write this program? Yeah. Fine. So again, so what I'll be getting here now? So what is it in 70? So what is it in percentage?
Diploma, sir.
70. Okay, so 70 is greater than 70. True or false?
False.
False. False. Means what I'll be getting? I'll be getting this thing. And again, don't you think that I'm giving some space? What is this? Indentation. This is very, very important thing when it comes to conditions. Sorry?
Sir, how much space we have to give?
You can just give one tab or 4 space. 4 normal space.
Okay, sir.
Fine. So this time what I'll do, I'll be giving equal to, means I'll be getting PUC. Just a minute, I'm running the current file. Am I getting PUC? Yes, right?
Yes, sir.
So again, what I'll do, I'll go back again. I'll go back again and try to explain this. So don't think that, don't you think that here, when it comes to this, again, I might be having PUC diploma. Okay, fine. So again, what I'll do, any idea, guys, other than this PUC diploma after 10th? I hope no. Fine, no issues. So now I'll just try to write here. PUC diploma. Okay. So again, guys, are you having idea about the PUC? I don't know how it works in Telangana, seriously, or Andhra. So I'm staying in Bangalore. So this is how it works. So in PUC, we'll be having again 3 things. So any idea? PCMB, PCMC, PCME. Guys, are you aware of these things?
No, sir.
Okay. So I studied in Bangalore, so I'm only aware of these things. Fine. So you guys tell me, if in case if you're having a PUC, what are all things will be coming? Okay, fine. PUC will be having three options, no? So are you aware of at least this? Science, commerce, arts, this thing. So here what is happening now? In PUC also we'll be having 3 options. You can either opt science or you can opt commerce or arts. 3 options are there. So here, can I just tell something like this? If, elif, else, if I'm having 3 conditions, yes or no? Guys are able to understand this, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, suppose, see, here I was having only 2 conditions, that is if and else. So what if I'm having like more than 2 conditions? More than 2 conditions? Greater than 2? What you will do? You can just
Elif.
elif. If elif, yeah, if elif else. So what I'll do here, suppose a percentage. So I'll just write the percentage criteria. Excuse me. So if you're having 70%, okay. So again, here, what happens is if you're having percentage greater than 85%, you should be eligible for science. If you're having percentage greater than around like 75, okay, you can go for this, or else 70. You can go for this, greater than 70. Fine. So suppose if I'm having percentage, something like this, 82, what will be going? Where will be going?
Science.
No. Science is greater than 85. Greater than means I'll be going for
75.
commerce.
Commerce.
So okay. Suppose if I'm having something called as 71, where will be going?
Commerce.
Are you
No,
sure?
no,
Arts.
arts.
Arts. Fine. So I hope you're able to understand this right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be converting this into a logic. Don't worry. Okay. So again, if you guys observe one thing very carefully, so don't think that I'm writing something like this. First, I'm having first condition. I'm having first condition. First condition. Again, don't think that again I'm having one more condition, second condition. Means condition upon condition upon condition. Yes or no? I hope you're able to understand, right? Nested conditions. Nested conditions means condition upon condition upon condition. Means if I'm going for PUC, if I'm passing 10th, I'm having some criteria, some condition. If a percentage is greater than 70, I'll be going for PUC. Again, one more condition. What is that condition? If my percentage is greater than 85, I'll be going for science, or it is greater than 75 percentage, I'll be going for commerce, or else arts. So I hope you're able to understand this, right? Nested conditions, condition upon condition. For example, something like this. Condition upon condition upon condition upon condition. So don't worry about this. First, I'll start to write this initially, this thing. Then I'll just start to write a logic. Don't worry. So I'll try to write it myself. So write a program to larger number, two numbers. Okay. So guys, from now onwards, what I'll do, I'll try to give more explanation, but somewhat like I can just tell less typing. Is it okay? So that I can explain more in more depth.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
See why? Because trust me, guys, I have taken almost like more than 20 to 30 batches. Okay, I'm writing same stuff, typing same stuff again and again. Okay. So whenever I'm getting a complex topic, don't worry. I'll try to type the program lively. Okay. So if in case if I'm getting some basic, very basic program, so I'll just try to copy paste those things. It is not like too much of complex thing, but I'll try to explain word to word. Okay. If
Okay, sir.
number 1 is equals to and again, guys, so do you think that if I'm keep on typing the program, will I be able to complete the syllabus? So as of now, you think that I'm having only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maximum 10 lines. So in future, I have to write like 20 lines, 30 lines, for one program, only for one program. Is it possible for me to write for each and every program? No, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if I keep on typing means, trust me, for completing Python only, it will take like 6 months. Is it okay? If you're okay, I can do it. Enter the number 1. So I'll just enter some random number, some number. So which number is greater? Number 2. I'll be getting greater number. Suppose if I'm telling that write a program to print smallest number. How do you print smallest number? smallest number among three numbers. So three numbers. How do you print? Number three numbers. So can I just change this greater than to lesser than? Print number one, or else if number two is lesser than number three, print number two, or else print number three. Okay, excuse me. I'll comment this one. So if I'm executing this, no, what happens? Number one, for example, 30, number two, 20, 23, number three, 5. So which is the smallest number? 5.
5.
So if I'm giving something like this, 36, 36, 54, again, 2. So what I'm getting? 2. So don't think that I'm getting 2 here. Smallest number if I'm changing the order as well. So this is nothing but operator chaining, okay? Operator chaining. So for example, 10 is lesser than 20. 20 is lesser than 30. So what is the output here?
True.
True. So suppose
10.
sorry, yeah, okay. So first let me just give these different scenarios. So what I'll do, I'll just go here, okay? So if I'm telling 10 is lesser than 100, 100 is lesser than 30. So what happens here?
False, sir.
False. So what is happening now? If any one condition is false also, the complete output is false.
False.
So next, what is happening? So 100, again, 100 is lesser than 30. True or false?
False, sir.
False. Means what will be getting? 30. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
actually 10 is least number, sir.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. So this time what I can do, I can just go ahead and just start to modify the program. So if number one is acceptable. So what should happen is number one is lesser than number false. Okay. And again, if in case if number one
Sir, I think number 2 less than number 3 less than number 1, sir.
Okay. No, I hope it's not working. So number 2 is lesser than number 3 and number 2 is lesser than number 1. No, how it works. Just
Sir, remove and number 2, sir.
yeah, just a minute. Lamps water and come. Yeah, sorry. Just tell me.
Remove and number 2, sir.
And number 2. Why?
Sir. Number 2.
So number 1. Both are same only, I think. So any idea? Anything? Any idea for anyone? Let me see who will find. Excuse me.
Sir, I think number 2 less than number 3 or number 2 less than number 1.
Excuse me. Number 2 less than number 3
Or number 2 less than number 1.
number 2 less than number 1. But do you think will it work or operation will work? Okay, I'll go for your opportunity. But no, this thing might work, but you can use and as well. See, you can just go something else. Number that is number 2 is less than number 1. Okay, I'll just do one thing. I'll just keep your answer also aside. So number 2 is lesser than number 1. And that is number 2 is lesser than or equal to number 3. So I hope this also works, right? So, but even this also works. Yes, right. So I hope even this is also working fine. Fine. So let us not waste the time on the only one program. Fine. So we're having a lot of things to do. So I hope you can understand this, right? This thing. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So if you want to find the greatest number means just change the symbol to greater than, that's all. Okay, let us go here and try to convert the same scenario into a program. Okay. If percentage is greater than or equal to 70, what we can do, just try to print eligible for PUC, else print eligible for diploma. Again, so if you want to give nested condition, no, we have to give something like this. Again, within this if condition, again, if percentage is greater than or equal to, so what I have taken? I have taken percent is greater than or equal to 85. So what I'll do, I'll try to print what? Eligible for science. Okay. And again, else if percentage is greater than or equal to 75, print eligible for commerce, or else print eligible for arts. Fine. So if I'm giving something like this, okay, something like this, okay, percentage is equals to 68, what I'll be getting? What I should be getting? Eligible for diploma.
Diploma.
Fine. So again, if I'm trying to enter, something like this, okay, something 72, what I'll be getting?
Arts.
Arts. So don't think that I'll be getting two things, that is first print statement eligible for PUC. Again, here I'll be getting something like this. Excuse me. If this condition is true, I'll be getting this print statement. Again, here what I'm trying to do, if see this condition is false, again this condition is false, means by default we'll be getting this thing, means I'll be getting this two print statements. So I hope you're able to understand this, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine guys. So now what I will do, I'll just go ahead and start to write some things. Okay. So don't worry, I'll be giving this thing, okay, the proper notes. Okay, I'll try to give something like this. So you people tell me If I'm writing this, what will be my output? So don't you think that I'll be getting this condition is false or true or false? A is equal to 1, true or false? True.
True, sir.
True. So I'll be getting this. Definitely. So what about this condition? It is
True,
also
sir.
true, right? This I'll be getting again here,
Yes.
this also. So don't you think that all these conditions are true?
Yes.
So I'll be getting everything. So don't you think that I'm getting everything? So suppose if you're using multiple conditions at that point of time, what you will use? You'll be using only if condition or something different. See guys, see whenever I'm trying to use multiple if conditions, all the if conditions getting checked. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so don't you think that it's the biggest disadvantage? Yes, right? So how can I overcome this one?
Using switch statement.
Switch. There is no switch here. There is no switch in Python.
Nested if.
Yeah, else if. I can use something called as elif, right? So here, don't think that here, when it comes to this part, so what is happening here? Here, what is happening here? Don't think that this thing, a is equal to 1. And again, this condition is true. First time, I'll be getting this first line. Then again, else if. I'm writing else if. So when it comes to else if, what is happening now? I'll try to execute, okay? I'll try to execute and show it to you. So what I'm getting this time?
Inside if one only.
Inside if one only. So don't think that if I'm using else if condition, if this condition is getting true, I'm getting this and remaining all these things are skipped. All these things are skipped.
Yes, sir.
So if I'm writing something like this, if a is equal to 2. So now what I'll be getting? Okay, my bad. So now what I'll be getting?
Inside if two.
If 2. So what I'll do, I'll try to modify all this things. 3, 4. So now if I'm trying to give a is equal to 3, what I'll be getting?
Inside if three.
Inside if 3. So don't think that all these things are getting skipped. So if I'm
Yes,
writing
sir.
elif no, what happens if this condition is getting true, all these things are getting skipped. Fine, skipped. It is not considered as well. So I'm able to overcome the disadvantage by using if elif else condition.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So very, very important thing, this one. Okay. And so now what I'll do, I'll try to give some different scenarios. So before that, now what I'll do, I'll be taking one more program in order to make you people understand this thing. Something like the same thing only, okay, same thing only. But what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to take the input from the user. That is, course is equals to what? Course is equal to, I'll be taking the input as well as stream is equal to this. So same thing only. So what is happening? we'll be having something like this, okay? That is, we'll be having something called science and commerce, something, okay? Science and commerce. Again, in science now, we'll be having PCMB, PCMC, PMCS. And again, commerce will be having HEBA, CBA, as well as some different thing, okay? So we'll be having two things here. One course, one stream. Okay, so here I'll be taking these two things as well as input. Fine, one scenario I'll explain. One scenario. If I'm taking course is equal to science, so which condition is getting satisfied, means which condition is getting true? If or elif? If condition means what I'll be getting?
If condition.
I'll be getting inside the interest in science. And again, I'm having one more thing called a stream. Yes or no? Stream is equal to PCMC. Means which condition is getting true here? PCMC.
Interested in PCMC.
Yeah, this thing. And again, so why this is not getting satisfied? Because it is PCMB. This is becoming false. So what happens? This becomes true and you'll be getting two things. Interested in science as well as interested in PCMC. If I'm executing. So if I'm just typing it, okay, I'll execute this. And PCMC. Yes, sir, now I'm getting same thing. CB, okay. So if I'm entering something called as commerce, and again, if I'm giving something like CEBA, what I'll be getting? Interest in commerce as well as interest in CEBA. Yes, I hope you're able to understand this, right? So anybody is having any doubts when it comes to these two programs?
No, sir.
Okay, no, right? So I'll just go ahead and just explain the different possible ways of writing this thing. So if I'm writing something like this, okay, if I'm writing something like this, that is only if condition. Is it valid one? Only if it is valid. Is it valid?
No.
Yes, it is valid. Only if condition is valid. It is valid. It is correct. So what about if else? It is?
Yes, sir, valid.
Valid. So what about just else?
No, it is not.
It is invalid. It is, sorry. It is invalid. Okay. And again, when it comes to this, else if, else, it is invalid.
Valid.
Invalid. Why? Because without if, you cannot write elif. Fine. Just elif.
No.
Invalid.
Invalid. So what about if, else?
Valid.
It is valid.
Valid. It is valid, right? I can write multiple if and else, no?
Yes, sir.
And again, if I'm writing if, elif, else,
Valid.
it's valid. Okay, fine. So now what I'll do, I'll just write something like this, okay? So I hope I have covered all the scenarios. So, yeah.
Valid.
No,
No.
it's not valid. Fine. So I hope I have covered all the possible scenarios. You can just see this thing, refer
Sir,
this
if
thing.
it is if elif else means it's valid, no, right, sir?
If elif else. So I have not written that, right?
Yes.
Okay. If so, this is a standard way. If elif else. Okay, fine. If else nested thing. It's valid.
Valid, sir.
Okay. So you know how to write the nested if condition, no? So I'll be taking one program in order to explain in depth about this if else condition. So what we are going to do? So in the next session, we are going to build treasure hunt game. Okay. So from scratch means from scratch, from zero. From zero, I'll explain everything. Okay. So before that, no, I'll try to do one basic program, very, very basic program and really interesting thing. Okay. Write a program to validate username and password. So what is happening? You'll be taking username and password. So you people tell me, so definitely I should be having a username and password initially.
Yes, sir.
So what I'll do, I'll be taking something like this. Username is equal to this one. Password is equal to this. And again, I'll be taking username from the user while signing up. Okay. Fine. Okay. So now, so can I give something like this? What I'll do, if username is equals to uname. Uname means user is entering the name. Okay. And password is equals to password, upwd means input password. I'll just take IP name, input name, or IP password, input password. IP means input name and input password. So don't think that if my password and username is correct, then only I can log in.
Yes, sir.
Login successful, or else I'll try to print something like this. Please enter the proper credentials. Okay, so I'll try to execute this one. So welcome to my app. Please enter credentials to sign in. So what I'll do, I'll be entering my name and password 54321. So number 54321. So what is happening?
Else condition will be printed.
Yes. So don't think that if both the condition is getting true, means satisfied, then only I'll be able to log in. Means username and password, true and true. So remember the logical operators. Okay. So if both the sides the condition is true, then only the output is true. If any one is false, what is happening? Output is false.
False.
Fine. So this program you basic thing understood, no? Yeah, I hope you understood this, right? Basic thing. See guys,
Yes, sir.
fine.
Yes,
So I'll just come back here and explain. So what happens, no? If in case, if username and password, if both the things are true, then only you can log in. If anyone is there, if anything is wrong, no, what happens, you'll be getting incorrect. But so assume that I'm giving correct username, wrong password. What I should be getting? I should be getting please enter,
Incorrect.
and means incorrect username, or I can just tell please enter the correct username. Okay, if in case if I'm entering correct username, wrong password, what I should be getting? Please enter the correct password. So try to understand. Okay, so try to understand. If in case if user is entering username and password both are wrong, I should be getting please enter username and password correctly. So are you able to understand, right? This thing, new thing.
Yes, sir.
Fine. See,
Yes,
but
sir.
ideally, what should happen? No, what you should not be able to send a message, or you should not be able to display that username is correct, password is wrong, because it might lead to a disaster. Don't you think that if you are entering username correct, password is wrong, you'll be getting like username correct, please enter the correct password? No, you'll be getting please enter the proper credentials. Yes or no? Suppose if you're entering like a correct wrong username and correct password, will you be getting password is correct, username is wrong?
No.
No, because it might lead to vulnerability. Means it might lead to disaster. It should not happen. So, but only for the example purpose, I'm trying to do it. Okay, so try to understand. So this program, let it be. Let it be. So if username or password is correct, what I'll do, I'll try to do these things. That is again, if okay, I'll be taking this thing. Same thing will take here as well. If username is equals to username and password is not equal to password, so what I have to print? Correct password. Else if so username is not equal to username, password and password is equal to password. So what I have to do? Please enter the correct username, or else. Okay. This is okay. Let's see. So login successful. If in case if both username and password is not correct, so what I can do, I can use something like this. Listen to the proper. Username and password. So guys, I hope you're able to understand this logic, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now what I'll do, I'll start to execute this program. So what is my username? My username is Mahesh. What I'll do, I'll give. So what is the password? Something like this. That is 1 2 3 4 5. I'll be giving 5 4 3 2 1. So what I should be getting this time? So what I should be getting, guys?
Last else condition.
Last else condition. No. Okay, fine. So last else condition means this one, or
Yes.
which one, or this one, or sorry, this one.
Past.
So don't think that. Please enter the correct password. So my username is correct, but my password is wrong, no? Yes or no?
Yes.
I'll execute one more time. So this time what I should be getting? Please enter the correct username. Yes or no? Don't think that my username is not correct, but my password is correct.
Yes.
Fine. So one more time. So now both are
Login.
correct, right? Login successful. Fine. Next again. Yeah, sorry. Admin is not defined. I'm getting some error. It's okay. Okay, fine. I'm taking it as a eval. Okay. 3 2 1. So what I'm getting? I'm getting it as a. Please enter the correct username and password. No. So don't think that username and password both are wrong. Guys, are you able to understand this, right? This
Yes,
scenario.
sir.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
So I'm trying to do something like for each and everything, I'm specifically telling that password is correct. Only password is correct. Sorry, something like password is incorrect. Username is incorrect. Login successful. Password and username both are incorrect. Something like that. Yes or no? Yes. So are you able to understand this part, right? Every program, no? So anybody is having any doubts?
No.
No, sir.
Okay. So let us try to solve more problems in the next class. So what I'll do, I'll be sharing these things with the people. So just a moment, hang on a moment, okay? So this thing is not required. So these are general syntax. General syntax for if-else condition. So when it comes to normal thing, no, I'll just try to give this thing nested if condition. So since I'm having big font, no, I'll be getting something else, or else it's very simple only. You can just see. Okay, so nested conditions, normal condition, general syntax. So fine, guys. So I hope we have learned a lot of things today. So I'll just end this session. Okay, I'll be sharing this thing in the drive link. Okay, so thank you, guys. Thank you very much. So see you tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys.